So in this problem, when they say VAT, right? VAT is calculated at 15%. VAT stands for value added tax, right? So in some places, let's say you go to a restaurant, for example, and you have dinner in the restaurant and they can charge VAT on their bill. VAT used to be 15%. At a point in time, it was 12.5%. But the thing here with VAT is that it's a percentage of the total cost of something that is going to be added. So if they ask you to calculate the VAT to be paid on $400, right? So you went in your restaurant, you spend $400 on your dinner, right? But when you're going to pay your bill now, they're not just going to charge you a flat 400, they could charge VAT, and they're going to charge that VAT at 15%. So let's see how much money they are going to add to your bill because of the VAT. So what we're doing now, right, to calculate the VAT to be paid on the $400, we have to find 15% of this total. Alright, so what we're going to do to work this one out, since we know that VAT is charged at 15%, right? So the VAT is 15%. If we want to get the VAT to be paid, we have to find 15% of 400, right? So 15% of 400. And our calculation will look like this. 15 over 100 multiplied by 400. Can you work out for me what would be the VAT? Can you work out this problem now?
Yeah.
Alright, so what would we do? You tell me what we're going to do.
Multiply.
Right, so how are we going to go about doing that? So the first thing I would suggest, always, break down your fractions, right? Especially with problems like these, look to see where you could cancel out any common factors. So look at numbers like the 400 and the 100. Look at 15 and 100. See if there's any number that could go into them without leaving a remainder. So earlier I mentioned this, right? And just want to reinforce it. Whenever you see numbers ending in zeros, right? If it ends in 1 0, it's a multiple of 10. If it ends in 2 zeros, it's a multiple of 100, which means that 100 and 400 in this example here, right? 100 and 400 are both multiples of 100, which means they have a common factor of 100. So a shortcut whenever we deal with numbers like that, where we have multiples of 100 or multiples of 10 or multiples of 1,000, we could cancel out the factor, and it's as easy as just crossing off the number of zeros, right? So cross off the zeros, the 400 and the 100, and now what remains is just the numbers on the top, right? 15 and 4. So can you multiply 15 by 4 for me? And tell me what you'll get. What is 15 multiplied by 4? So you could do the long multiplication way, where I'll write over here 15 multiplied by 4. Alright? What is 4 by 5? So which timetable we should look at, because we're multiplying by 4. So which timetable we should look at?
20.
Alright, so you look at your 4 times zeros and you see 5 by 4 is 20. What do we do with 20? Put 20 here. No, what we doing?
Outside.
Outside. What we put underneath? What you put in here? Yeah, what?
Zero.
Right. So let's do that. So we cross the 0. Put the 0 here. And what do we do now?
Add the 1. Add the 2.
Alright. First you had to do 1 by 4. What's 1 by 4? 1 by 4 is?
4.
And 4 plus 2 is?
6.
Good. So you get 60. So what is the VAT to be added to the bill?
$60.
Very good, $60. So they asked us in particular for the VAT to be paid. So we don't need to go and add it to the bill. We're just going to tell them, well, alright, your VAT is $60. Right? $60. If they had asked us for the total bill with the VAT included, then you would go and you would add the 460. So this is what your answer is. You're going to just simply state the $60, right? And that's our VAT.